Welcome. This is a quick tour of a magazine that I created online with my PageMaker software and Photoshop. I took all the photographs, I did all the desktop layering, and this is from a staff magazine at the Facilities and Engineering Department at Rice University. And it was a quarterly newsletter that actually blossomed into a full-fledged magazine. And I just want to show you here, I did this photograph montage, and then this flag actually was flying on campus, and I took these are my photographs that I took from that. And so let's see here if we can go through the different pages. It was very informative. We asked for stories on people's lives. These are people that actually work there, new new employees. This was a really interesting story. A man in the maintenance department in facilities, his daughter went to Iraq as a photographer, and he told me a little bit about her. And he had photographs that she took. So I didn't take these photographs, obviously, but his daughter Trudy was there, and we were just doing stories on children. And here's another one. Someone got married. And so this was meant to bring people together and show. This was a fundraising group, Hoots, at at Rice, and so people would stop by my desk and give me some information on what they were doing. I wrote this, but Henry and Doug oversaw this because they were the two veterans. It's really, really a good time. I loved this one. This was one of the oldest veterans working at Rice at the time. He was in the 82nd Airborne, and he stopped by my cubicle, and uh, gave me some information. Um, it was just wonderful, and he loved it. And of course, I saved extra copies of the magazine because I thought, well, maybe he might want to have this for his family. I mean, to be showcased like this. And sure enough, he stopped by my office and asked if I had copies, and I was able to give it to him. We did stories on the building. I did not take this. This is an unusual. This was the centerpiece, the centerfold of the magazine, talking about all the different projects at Rice that our office dealt with. We were the largest department, and I did these Excel graphics. Put that in there. There was a survey, a customer survey, um, which they were doing for. It was one of the things they did at Rice, and this I loved. I could get a photograph from one of the architects, and I actually enhanced it so it looks really nice. And these were fillers. Max was one of the architects, and he helped me with that. I actually took these photos of these maintenance projects. This is really a lot of fun to look at. This was actually the layout of the building, and they were talking about moving everyone around. So that was something actually people were very interested in. Anyway, so you can see this is an issue for veterans because it was a May issue. And these are this right here is the back cover. Again, the flag I found at one of the buildings, and these are my own photographs that I took outside at Rice. It was to enhance. The magazine was meant to showcase Rice University too, which is a beautiful campus. But anyway, what I liked about this particular project is highly unusual was that I could use my love of photography, my graphic design, my writing skills, and my desktop publishing skills, which I had acquired when I was at the University of Houston working on one of their schedule magazines. And I did it all myself. A lot of work on the weekends, a lot of work late at night, because I was also an office coordinator and manager of the engineers and central plant. So anyway, that was multi-pages. This did not come together very quickly. I had to work on it a lot. But I did the whole layout, making it look as professional as possible. It became one PDF, and with no printing cost at all now. It can be put on a web. So that was that. That was just one of the things I did when I was at Rice University.